Ladies and gentlemen, last night's NXT was a great show. We got one of the worst decisions, one of the worst upsets in WWE history. We got Ruff as Johnny Gargano's challenger. Ruff rolling up Gargano for a surprise 3 count, making Ruff the North American champion. Ruff retreats up the ramp when Damian Priest was watching the match, and Priest raises Ruff's hand, celebrating Gargano's embracing loss. So Ruff is celebrating his win. Damian Priest warns him that Gargano is coming for him, so he gives him car keys and tells him to run. Ruff hightails it out of the arena. Gargano does indeed come backstage, blaming Priest for his loss. William Ringo and the referees separate Gargano from Priest. Folks, Ruff was the guy who sadly had been jogged out for months, beating Johnny Gargano, becoming the new North American champion. As much as it was shocking to some, including me, it was just for a shock factor, folks. NXT doesn't need to resort that. They're better than that, folks. They're better than that. So then we got Jake Atlas versus Santos Escobar for the Cruiserweight Championship, which was a very good Cruiserweight Championship match between Santos Escobar and Jake Atlas. Jake Atlas did a very good job. Santos Escobar has been an awesome Cruiserweight champion. So, good luck to Jake Atlas taking that title from Escobar. So then, folks, Raquel Gonzalez, we got Raquel Gonzalez versus Xia Li. So before Xia Li comes out, Boa comes out to appreciate Gonzalez in the ring. He stands in front of her and tells her that Xia isn't here and they won't have their match. Raquel screams, "She called me out," Raquel said. Boa says, "I'm really sorry," and starts to leave the ring. Gonzalez attacks Boa, kicks him, tossing him into the fence and put plexiglass around the ring. Gonzalez doesn't let up as Boa enters the ring trying to get away. As Boa gets to his feet, Raquel hits him with a big boot to the face. She picks him up and hits a single arm powerbomb on Boa and stands over him, taunting him. Raquel walks to the back looking disgusted. Boa's in the ring looking like he's in pain. Suddenly the lights go out with a spotlight on Boa. A video of a white dragon appears, circling Boa to the ring. A mysterious man walks down the ramp, hands Boa a letter, making a strange marking on the back of Boa's hand. Boa bows to him, and the man returns the bow. Boa looks to be in pain or some type of nausea, clenching his hand that the mystery man marked. Boa stares between his hand and the entrance that the mystery man came through. So, backstage, Austin Gray, Timothy Thatcher's student, was being interviewed about why he attacked Thatcher. Before Gray can answer, Thatcher attacks him. So then Thatcher tosses Gray into Lumis, drawing up Cameron Grimes and the Zombie referee. The referees separate Thatcher from Gray. By the way, let me remind you that Raquel Gonzalez versus Xia Li was a setup. It wasn't really nothing. So just thought I'd let you know that. However, Candice LeRae versus Toni Storm was a great match. I love Candice LeRae, Toni Storm, and Shotzi Blackheart. I still like an explanation, though, as to why Indy Hartwell is helping Candice LeRae. Because the only reason I'm getting on social media, the only reason why I'm getting from people is just because Tina Knox broke their TV. But since Knox is out, it's absolutely pointless for her to be there. I mean, it is. It just is, man. Really. So, great match between Candice and Storm. They have so much chemistry in the ring. We got Timothy Thatcher versus Lumis. That wasn't a bad match. We saw Thatcher at his best in the ring. Thatcher got a victory over Dexter and Lumis thanks to the help of Kevin Grimes. So that's that. And then we got Oney, Lorcan, and Danny Burch with Pete Dunne at ringside versus Breezango for the NXT Tag Team Champions. The NXT Tag Team Championship match was a great match. It was a really good NXT Tag Team Championship match between Oney, Lorcan, Burch, and Breezango. Honestly, folks, I'm enjoying the group of Pat McAfee, Pete Dunne, Oney Lorcan, and Danny Burch. I can't wait to see the eventual showdown with Undisputed Era. Folks, overall, this show was good. It's just the only thing that wasn't good about the show was having Johnny Gargano drop his NXT North American champion to Leon Ruff, because that's exactly what they did, which was one of the worst decisions ever. Like, ever. For real. So, next week, NXT, we got Finn Balor addressing the NXT Universe. And then, also next week, we got Io Shirai versus Rhea Ripley. I'm not sure what else they're booking for next week's NXT, but we'll find out, I'm sure. I'm sure we'll find out news from Ringside News, my sources. But folks, that's going to do it for your review. Told you it was going to be quick. Hit that like, subscribe button, turn on the bell for all notifications. If you enjoyed this review, hit that thumbs up. If you didn't, hit that thumbs down. Folks, 2 more announcements before I leave. Number 1, my WWE SmackDown live stream will be live tomorrow. I'll be live giving you my live reaction to the show while I'm watching it. And also, SmackDown Review will be live after that. I don't know if I'm doing it in a quick video or if I'm doing it if I'm going live with it. I don't know. So again, I don't know if I'm doing it in a video or if I'm going live with my SmackDown Review. Streaming live on WWE 2K20. I may do that way, but I'm not sure. You'll see. You'll find out. I got 2 Ring of Wrestling News videos dropping tomorrow too, so have on those notifications. And once again, if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. I'm out of here. Peace. Have a good rest of y'all's Thursday.